Well, good evening and welcome once again to St Jube's Vicarage, where it's been quite a hair-raising week, as you can see. Never cut your own hair. Anyway, I've been quite weary and ill at Sleaze, and I thought it was time for another hymn. Please do join in, if you know the words. Oh, when the Sleaze goes marching in, oh, when the Sleaze goes marching in, I want to have Boris' number. Oh, when the Sleaze goes marching in. Now you can call or send a text when Bojo's help is needed next. If you gave funds to the party, then you may ask and you shall get those billions doled out thoughtlessly for tons of useless PPE. No checks are needed on donors, for there's a magic money tree. Is Boris' number in your phone? It seems that it is widely known. It's on the internet somewhere. Now Johnson's cover has been blown. So if you need less tax, not more, for bringing stuff from Singapore, just message your friendly PM, then you'll see how well you can score. Of us at Cummings made a fool, and said 'twas Boris broke the rule. Yet he drove to Barnard Castle, where Cummings did he go to school. One question, Boris, tell us do, but only with an answer true. Why did that Cummings stay so long? Does he have damning stuff on you? And what about those bombshells he revealed when quizzed at committee? Dominic has Bojo's number. Texting or calling will he be? Will blustering Boris be found out that he's a numpty? There's no doubt. So if he gives you his number, will you give Johnson B a shout? Our monarch read what Boris wrote. I'm sure that he gets on her goat. He tricked her into proroguing our sovereign parliament, please note. He promised to sort social care. In the Queen's speech 'twas hardly there. Can anyone believe Boris, the man with hallmark messy hair? Dave Cameron said clearly that lobbying we'd one day see as a future's greatest scandal. How red-faced must that man now be? The committee, call me Dave, grilled about his boots and how they'd been filled. The text that ended with "Love Dave," he would not say how much he'd billed. Now summer's near, soon we can hug. Yes, we all have the hugging bug. But then again, please, no hugging. From under us they pulled the rug. And yet again, one thing they say, and then the opposite next day. Why can't they just be straightforward? They love the wishy-washy way. We wait for Boris' next nightmare. What nonsense will he then declare? Maybe instead he'll just text us, and thus his number he will share. Yet once again, Boris too late, slow to consider Britain's fate. He knew about the Indian variant, horse bolted, then he closed the gate. To India he'd planned, we know, to take the travelling Boris show. Putting trade before people, it was about his own ego. So could another lockdown loom, the elephant that's in the room? We shall be in that number. There would be much more doom and gloom. Those traffic lights, red, amber, green, What do all those colours mean? Ministers asked to comment, their messages all mixed have been. Now Boris says that it's quite clear. Why can't he get his lips in gear? Why not just green and red countries? It will go very wrong, I fear. Why Bangladesh and Pakistan went red, but India to a man was treated better for trade deals? Yes, Boris does, 'cause Boris can. Will clear instructions be refused? Could flashing amber soon be used? Boris will not make it simple. It suits him that we stay confused. Why did it take so long to sort the queuing at Heathrow Airport? People arriving in great numbers, and many COVID have now caught. At Heathrow soon we're going to see red arrivals, Terminal 3. Perhaps it's better late than never. Took Boris ages to agree. It's been confirmed. Test, track and trace failed in the Indian variant's case. They must have had Boris' number. Those wasted billions, big disgrace. And so, my friends, no clear rules from government, that pack of mules. We're going blindfold through COVID upon the sinking ship of fools. Late will inquiry begin, as it will just expose their sin. It will be when it suits Boris, and it will be informed by spin. They want to look good, that comes first, so we might overlook their worst. We must all learn for the future, by no more virus to be cursed. Now Williamson, of whom they say will not shut up and go away, says all our kids will be safe by half an hour more at school each day. And so B. Johnson tied the knot with Carrie, who her man's now got. She knows that 3 is her number. Maybe tells Boris that's your lot. One wonders though exactly how did Boris make a binding vow to love and cherish until death. Let's hope he really means it now. A Roman Catholic when at school, at which he broke the golden rule. He chucked it in whilst at Eton, but now the Catholic Church is cool. Will Carrie's influence now mean in church the Johnsons will be seen? Is Boris back in that number? Maybe his slate has been wiped clean. All eyes are on June 21st. Will Boris do his best or worst? Will the lockdown be over, or will his roadmap bubble burst? Scratch his back if you can afford a pile of cash, become a lord. I've only got £2.50, so Boris, can I come on board? Oh, when the Sleaze goes marching in, oh, when the Sleaze goes marching in, so do you want Boris' number? Oh, when the Sleaze goes marching in. Hallelujah! Bless you all, and good night.